है कि वो और एक मजबूत टीम है। हालांकि इस पूरे सिपाक टकराव वर्ल्ड कप में अभी तक हमने काफी सारे ऐसे फाइट बैक जरूर देखे हैं। एंड्रयू, म्यांमार बिगिन प्रोसीडिंग।
That one creeps over the net from Japan. Doesn't have to clear it by much.
Hitting it as well.
It's worth taking the risk because otherwise you're just putting the ball over the other side for the opposition to save, set, spike. So it is worth, particularly when there are 4 people on the other side who can retrieve the ball, so it is worth gambling, trying to get a tape service. It's hit or bust really. You can get the points. It ends up being a fault, but I'm quite happy with players trying to get the line with that.
3-1.
Bhutan was remarkable in the first set, and as I said, commentators curse.
Ready? 2, 3. That's point.
That point, rolling in the spike,
4-2.
but hit the defensive ball and went out.
Three, 4.
That's a good finish there.
I think they've got a read on it. They would be people on the other side of the net. 90% of the court was wide open for her.
Point Japan.
And that's the risk that
Point Myanmar.
Loops over the net. Get it up and over.
That's very well
Point
done. In
Japan.
fact, in contrast, the Myanmar players were quite spread out on the court, but even with that spike, managed to find it right.
Sunback spike, so right foot over the right shoulder or left foot over the left shoulder, and you tend to see more of that in the women's game. Men's game is usually
Noticed
6
more roll spike
all.
in the men's game, but do you think there's any reason that there's a difference in the spikes in the men's and women's game?
Out. Point Japan.
male players tend to, and so they can actually extend more. They can,
Ready?
and that's more effective when you can do it.
Out.
That's out this time.
Rattled off a number of
6,
points.
8.
Serving as well, they gave up a few points on service with faults. What an excellent point this has been. This is an absolute showcase, this one. Saved by both teams incredibly well.
Bhutan continues to be the Tekong for Myanmar.
Fault.
Oh,
Fault.
Well, you might have can touch when it deflects off a player, so this one, the third touch didn't get it over the net.
Point Myanmar.
A couple of times that 3-player block, Myanmar players know that, and they're just dinking it over the top, and it's dying in
Point.
that.
this could possibly be the last phase of this match, unless Japan do something.
Point.
Well, they've done something there. The 3-player block has worked this time around. They were really close to the net, but jumped a little bit too early. The ball coming over, but the block, they were still that close to the net, the Japanese players, that they...
11 all. Point Japan.
Just tried to execute a back kick there, Bhutan. Wasn't quite able to get the heel underneath the ball and locked it up.
Incredibly well done by Togami.
11.
It was a 12 all, then 12-13, but it is 13-11 for Japan. And with an absolutely perfect spike at the net there from Togami, all of a sudden.
It's been a wonderful effort by Japan and the kind of comeback that they made now and Malaysia, sorry.
Set point number one saved. It's the big set point for Myanmar on their own service. Putan. Tan it is who keeps it alive. And that third and final set point. Can Myanmar go 1-2-3? They can indeed. They've saved all three. It's 3 in a row for Myanmar. Can they keep on this roll, keep the momentum going? Japan say no, and it's been very impressive. She's got the striker's jersey, the number 9, and she's really...
Natsu serves.
Point.
What could be interesting here is the leaving. So who can win a point on service in the next 3? And there we go, it's Myanmar.
Point Myanmar.
And quite a reversal in fortunes when compared to their men's team earlier in the day.
The save, the set, the spike, the block goes out, and Myanmar finally get it over the line. They did it the hard way in the second set. Saved 3 set points, turned it around, and they've won it 15-8, 17-15.
और ये बेहतरीन कमबैक कर लिया म्यांमार ने। एक समय पर तो लग रहा था जैसे कि जापान यहाँ पर जीतने वाले हैं और उनके पास 3 मैच पॉइंट थे। म्यांमार ने सबसे पहले तो वो मैच पॉइंट बचाए और फिर 17 अंकों तक ये चला गया मुकाबला और ये मैच फिर अपने नाम कर दिया। और ऐसी जो हम कम्पिटिटिवनेस की एक अनुमान या फिर एक आकांक्षा करते वो हमें यहाँ सेपाक टकराव वर्ल्ड कप में नजर आएगा। अब दोनों टीम फिर से एक दूसरे को ग्रीट करते